is the rhythm of the night. All night. Oh, yeah.
That is a fucking banger. I don't even know why you're singing.
Welcome to the Joystick Show. I don't even fucking know where that came from. I think I was just listening to some like UK garage or something.
Or just like electro pop. It's just insane. 90s electro pop.
Those songs pop up and you're just like, damn, gotta fucking jam to it.
Waiting for Tonight. Ooh, that's another one.
Is that the Jennifer Lopez one? Oh, man. Dude, used to have a karaoke game on the Xbox that was on it. Used to belt that shit.
Yeah.
That one and Broken Wings.
Yeah.
I didn't sing those oldies, but I had a karaoke game for PlayStation 2 called SingStar, and that's where I found out. That's where I found out about My Chemical Romance. I used to sing Helena, I Write Sins a lot.
Hey, look at that
on that karaoke machine.
I didn't have that one. I had the one with Smooth by Rob Thomas and Santana. That was my go-to, you know. Yeah. Anyway,
what an interesting start. To the
enough
show.
with the fucking PS2 and Xbox karaoke. Welcome to the Joystick Show. I am your host, Bobby Rosario, with my beautiful co-host Dylan, and our other co-host
Joey's here.
Yeah.
And Jerry.
Yeah. Well, can we pretend Jerry's here?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Hunter's here.
Hunter is here. He's taking over the spot today. I don't know. Where's his head? Let me just. Can you see him? I don't know. That's him.
Yeah. Just cut it. Just cut him in.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I've done that before, actually.
Nice.
Would be my second Hunter edit. Let's get to the YouTube mumbo jumbo. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe. It helps us a great deal. We're trying to raise that number.
Yeah, just watch us. Put us in the background.
That's spelled Numbah, like the kids next door.
Yeah.
Number.
That's correct.
Number.
Go ahead and like if you like us. If you don't, dislike us.
We don't get to see it either
It's helpful
way.
information.
Yeah.
And join the conversation. Go ahead and leave a comment. Dylan usually tells you something to comment down below, but
I definitely
fuck Dylan. You can comment wherever you want.
I'm
And
not that
usually
stamp your favorite moment. Just put like LOL 1805.
yeah. Now I'm really curious to see what
1
1805 is gonna be.
Yeah.
I hope we fucking nail it.
I
And
hope
it's not just a
1805
weird
is
transition where I'm just kind of like, and you know what I mean? It's just that.
It's just me out of context, like always.
Oh, I love Dylan out of context. I gotta make it Dylan out of context.
Oh, there is. I'm not to spoil anything, but I'm working on a Who Said It segment.
Oh yeah.
Containing us.
Mm-hmm.
And I say some of the darndest things for sure.
You do say some of the
Word.
darndest things. What was it? I literally was looking through old. I was looking through old highlights, and there was one where we were talking about edgy. When we talk about edgy things, and I think it was like you who's the most edgiest out of us, and then you were like, you said something like, so anyway. The Holocaust, Sandy Hook, shit, and then you just said three things back to back, and it was super shocking.
Because we were talking, because that whole episode we just like.
You were talking about Sandy Hook.
We were talking about tragedies. Like Bobby brought up like 2 separate tragedies in one episode. I'm like, all right, this is too much.
Tragedy can be interesting.
Yeah, let's pack it all together.
Anyway,
that's why we're here.
I think we should break it down. Talk a little bit about what we've been up to.
Okay.
Who wants to start?
I'll go. So this whole week, Monday through Friday, was a remote day. One of my kids tested positive for COVID, so we had to shut down the classroom.
Icky.
And I feel sorry for some parents. It is annoying for them.
You should have publicly shunned that child.
Said his name right
that's the COVID protocol.
That's it. This kid's name is
the teacher protocol.
The CDC mails you a dunce cap. They're like, yo, fuck this kid, bro.
Put him in the box.
5 days. 5 days. Get him in there.
Get him in cap and a stool. Just fucking.
No one touch him. Talk to him.
That's great.
Or her.
So what do you do in a remote day? How does that work?
So and for you're in a remote day in middle school, junior high, etc. You'll be on school for like 2 hours, like for a full day almost on Zoom. But preschool ain't like that because I'm not teaching them anything that goes beyond hours of lessons. I pre-record all my stuff because parents need to watch their kids, or maybe they have a grandparent that needs to watch the kids, or babysitting service. So I get constant emails like, hey, I can't meet at the times you want us to meet. So instead I just record all the videos and just like have everything recorded, and I just send it. So I'm basically like a children's star host.
I was about to say, you're not even a fucking teacher at that
No,
point.
I would say he's like half professor, half like like you said, children's host.
Yeah.
So I'm recording myself doing the story time. I'm reading a story to them and
I'm
recording.
about to
all of
say
it.
it, Joey. Let me know when
Joey,
you're about to take it to the next
let me know.
level.
We have to where we're setting up the set. We need a set.
Let me know when we're setting up the green screen.
There's a
I
We'll
want
get
fireplace.
some fucking puppet creatures, you know.
I want a
Yeah.
puppet creature that looks like Jose.
I want to cast.
That
some
would
characters.
be fucking great. Like everything is perfectly fit for preschool. Everything is perfectly fit for preschool. Like it's all just 2 + 2 is 4. That whole shit.
Yeah.
But one puppet looks exactly like Jose and talks exactly like Jose, and he's just kind of like, "Yo, what up? We gonna learn math,
Go
bro."
learn math and shit. Let's go. All right.
Alright, but for real, math is pretty cool. It's gonna help you in life, alright? When you're at the store, when you're at 7-Eleven, and you're trying to
Shut
buy
up.
some snacks, right? You gotta figure out how much money you got on you, right? So what you do, you add your change. That's what you gonna learn today, kid. Like, that'd be great. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Where was that when I was a
Those
kid?
kids are glued to the screen, bro.
That'd be sick. That'd be really funny to see if that works. But yeah, remote days, I'm home just like doing nothing. Like I did like some college work. I finished my class. That's what I got, some college work to do.
Joey runs out of
No. Winter. I know exactly. No,
shit, guys. Bye.
no. This is Joey is so right about that because I was about to take a winter class, but then I realized I didn't have to, and it is that because it's literally like 3 months of work in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So they're just like, hey, here,
like every
there
week.
you go. So you're gonna have something, and you're like, shit, I didn't check that today. I'm gonna fucking fail.
Man.
Yeah.
I never did that in my brief 15
Brief
minutes of college. I didn't take any of those
Yeah.
weird semesters.
Someone's like destroying my phone right now.
Just took the old normal, what is it, fall and spring ones?
Yeah.
The good ones, yeah.
Those are the good ones.
Spring, even though it starts in January.
I remember being a freshman in college and somebody was like, "Dude, you get off like a month in December." I was like, "What? Like I don't have to come to school for 30 days." Hell fucking.
For
yeah.
me, it's more. Yeah, for me it was like 39 days or something like that.
Okay, if you want to get fucking specific though.
Yeah.
All right. Round down.
I also saw Scream 4DX. So I've never heard of a 4DX theater. I'm getting ads for it, and it's basically like the 4D rides at like amusement parks and shit. But they made in a theater. So there's only 2 theaters in New York that are showing. It's in 42nd Street, Times Square, and another one on Broadway near Greenwich.
Can you smell Courtney Cox?
Yeah,
Crazy.
they put like the fumes and everything.
Yeah.
But it was interesting. They, how before the movie starts, they're like, thank you for choosing this, and they have like a promotional thing to show you the sound,
The
and
roller
quality.
coaster.
And the roll I was about to say.
So
The popcorn roller coaster.
So before they did that, they showed us a trailer of like these like action stars getting to a car, and then the car like gas starts going on, and then they sprayed gas like in the theater. There was gas that filled the theater.
That sounds hazardous.
It was like
Everyone
fog
knocks
or,
out.
like air, water vapor. It was like water vapor.
It's like carbon
that
monoxide.
sounds like a thermite attack.
Like you said car, I'm thinking like these motherfuckers are drifting inside
13
or something.
injured.
Like
in,
the window
4DX.
broke and they had air like fans
Yeah,
blowing.
yeah.
There was an explosion and they had like water spray on us and the seats jolt like pretty like it's not. I thought it was just gonna be like little like moves left and right. It's like like you're kind of swinging around. That after that promotional trailer thing, I yelled out loud, "What the fuck am I getting myself
All right,
into?"
I have a great idea. I have I don't know if they should try this, but like 4DX, but for adult films.
Oh my god! Yes. I went to the Museum of Sex and there was something like that. There was something
You'd be
like
nauseous
that.
until it's to like cowgirl, and then you're just
Yeah.
kind of like, this is way better.
You accidentally entered the male only gangbang.
Oh my god. The seats did
a lot of
vibrate like
movement.
below you.
The seats did more than vibrate.
It's like, was that water? It's a little more
What was
viscous
that?
than water. I don't know about that.
The Museum of Sex did this like trippy music video and the seats were like moved around, they vibrated you and shit. It was weird.
Joey fucked someone at the museum.
No, it was a robot. I swear.
When I went, they had like a titty trampoline, and that was it. They didn't have none of that.
If I
I've
was
never
in
been
there.
there.
It was a weird orgy machine.
I know there's like a pheromone room or something like that. I only say that because I remember one time I think my mom was like, you should find fun things to do with the guys, and she was like looking at a list and she was like, how about this? And one of them was like the Museum of Sex, and I was like
with my male.
I was like, I don't know about that. And then literally under it was like, experience the pheromone tent. Go in with your lover or something
Yeah.
like that. And the whole idea is it's supposed to be like fucking like smells and shit.
All six
I'm
of
like,
us.
I don't want to stroll
That
up with
sounds like some
fucking you
shit.
two.
No, that's like sounds some shit like an alien would do if they traveled to. What what do men like? Sex. Go to the sex museum. You know, like that's what it seems like.
Where
That's
are
what
the
men
men?
into.
God. This is what they like. We are here.
Oh shit.
That's funny. Oh my god.
Yeesh.
The movie was great. I enjoyed the movie, and every time Ghostface would stab someone, it was like a massage chair poke at the back of the chair. So it was like, "Tap," and I was like, ah! I was like, oh shit. And when blood would splatter, water would splatter. So Tatiana said the characters, like one of my favorite characters would die, and I'd be like, no, like wiping the water off my face as if he was like stabbed in front of me. But it was good. It was an interesting experience. I don't think I'm gonna do it for every movie.
I mean, I want to try it, but for a movie that I'm super interested in.
Yeah, it's fun, but like I thought I was gonna get annoyed with it. 2 hours of like, but I got used to it.
Gotta say, I'm a real big fan of Joey's 40x sound effect
Yeah,
noises.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
fucking great. The first one sounded like a monster. This one sounded like an angry robot. They're great.
Just had the whole Transformers movie, but with
Yeah,
Joey
word.
sounds.
I could do it. I would
Yeah.
totally do a sound effects for an entire movie.
Oh, me too. I would love that.
Let's pick a movie and just like
Give me any.
do it.
I'll do the
give me
score.
any
I'll do
sound
the
right
score
now.
too.
Give me any
Please.
sound right now. Any sound.
Fire engine.
No.
Okay.
burning candle.
Burning candle.
That was awful.
I was trying to mimic literally that candle right there. It's literally making like the tiniest crackle. I was just going like.
That's the 18-minute mark. Just that.
Is that it?
No,
That's-
like, imagine.
No, we got a little bit more.
Yeah. Great stuff.
You want to go next or should I? What do you
I'll
want?
go, I'll go next.
Wanna
Yeah,
fight for
yeah.
it?
I mean, I really haven't been doing much. I've just, like I said, I have like, at least like 2 more weeks until school starts up again. So I thought I'd be a little productive.
Mhm.
I decided I'm gonna make some music. So
Hey,
yeah,
let's
get
fucking
on
get
that.
it.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And in that time where I gave myself up until March to do 2 things, and that's to make music, and I'm spending some time working.
Lit.
Yeah, on my farm in Stardew Valley. So
Yo.
we have returned. This is the great return of 2022.
Shut the fuck up, Dylan. I'm so invested, bro.
Farmville.
Even when you said farm, I was like, my man's working on a farm.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool.
I
Imagine-
was about to ask
yeah.
where. Like
The
what?
Joystick show is ending.
You
We're
know, the
on
good
a-
old Rockaway
No.
farm.
Rockaway Farm. Man.
Those old beach pigs.
while it's snowing
Yeah.
outside. But no, yeah, that's a game that I wanted the platinum back in the day. New save file, so that's 120 plus hours I'm getting into. But
Interesting.
Nice.
I'm gonna be not doing anything for 2 weeks. So
It's really interesting you say that because
Far during the day.
I was considering doing the exact same thing with Isaac,
yeah,
starting completely fresh and trying to play.
that's a lot. Yeah, but yeah, fucking stressful stuff, man. So if you need to hear from me, I'm gonna shut all my phone off. I'm gonna shut off all technology.
You'll be on Stardew Valley.
I'll just be on Stardew Valley.
I'll just jump
yeah.
on to party and
Yeah.
see if you're in there.
Yeah, you can screen record me. Screen share with
Yeah,
me if
yeah.
you want to watch me. Just like
I want to do that to one of you
Yeah.
guys. I've been doing that with Bobby on Twitch. Just
Fucking,
watch you guys.
What was I gonna say? Damn, I
great
I
game.
had-
If
I had a-
anyone's not played that game, go play that game. It's the best game of all time.
I was gonna say, what
Yeah.
kind of music you think I'm making?
Yeah.
Jumping into the hyperpop.
I mean,
realm,
I got my electric guitar fixed,
Mhm.
so I've just been playing stuff.
What was wrong with that?
What it was fucked up. It's the bridge is like it's a Floyd Rose bridge, which is essentially like it's risen above the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when you use a whammy bar, it doesn't put the guitar out of tune. It could like flex.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but mine just kind of collapsed and I couldn't like fix it, so they just
Mhm.
gave me a brand new one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yo, Loki, I know this is your thing, but can I like watch you like do this shit and get
Okay.
like here? Cause I've been jumping on the music thing too. I've just been quiet about it because 2
Mhm.
years ago I was constantly like, I'm making music.
And then
Here
it's
I am.
Yeah.
It's happening, and then it just never happened.
Mhm.
So I've been like very quiet about it, but I've been also on the music trend too.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to get it done too. Or
So
like,
I just-
exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
March.
I just got into the habit of like remixing stuff. Like I started slowed and reverb songs. I started doing that myself because I found out someone was like, "Oh, if you just do this, it's the effect or
Yeah.
whatever." So I just been going in and like remixing songs and stuff, and then I'm like, "Oh, I can just plug my guitar in and then mix that around, and then now you're making music."
Yeah.
So
Help me.
It's that easy.
Help me work on my mixtape, bro.
yeah,
3 beats. That's all I need, bro. You know my.
Oh,
rap,
making beats
I know
now
my
too?
rap
Bro,
capability.
I got the electric drums. I could.
Oh,
like,
Bro,
shit.
what about the day Dylan came over this week? We'll get into that too about my week. But Dylan came over this week and we spent like a good 8 hours together. And I think I rapped for about 6 of those hours.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Bro, I was
yeah.
on something else. I don't know what it was. Maybe I just smoked a
And I
little.
come up to the
yeah.
store and I
Every fucking time
Oh
I
my
walked in the room, I
God.
was like, Dylan, fucking chilling on my bed like a villain. Yo, I couldn't fucking stop. I was just dunzo, bro.
Someone possessed you, bro.
Yeah, man.
No,
ghost of a
literally,
rapper.
Bobby got possessed by a rap demon.
He just was like unleashing out
I
everything.
couldn't shut the fuck up.
No, Bobby
It even
was
got to the point where like I became aware of it, and I would be rapping. Like it would start
You're
naturally.
rapping,
yeah,
you're like,
I'd be
"Oh,
like,
God,
this,
I
and
need
then
to get
and
out
then-
of here."
Yeah, and then halfway through, I'd be like, "What am I doing?" It's just like stop. I'd be like, what the fuck?
The rap would be just become meta about why he's
Yeah.
rapping. It's just like, oh fuck.
Yeah, but we throw some music on it, and I'm a fucking Grammy Award winning artist.
Word. Look
Oh,
at Island
Grammy?
Boys. Look how
Yeah.
popular they fucking
Right.
got.
They're literally
I mean, they
music
got
icons.
they got popular for something different.
Island Boy.
Yeah.
What am I missing? What was the thing?
What?
What did they get popular for?
Well, how the fuck do they look, bro?
Oh,
They're
that
not getting popular if they look like us.
I thought I think Island Boys.
yeah, but it was because the song's bad.
yeah, no.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not.
He's
I'm
saying,
not
would it still
disagreeing.
be popular because it's bad if they looked like us?
Not really. We're just some schmucks from
No,
New
it's
York.
it definitely adds to it. I think it's like a 60-40 kind of thing.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
I'll give him
Agree
credit
with
for
that?
I
that.
think something happened to Rebecca Black's Friday. Like, did it make an anniversary or something?
They made a sequel. She made Saturday.
Yeah, but no, like recently, something about it. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I think it had an anniversary. They were like celebrating the anniversary. When
I
this
know. I
song came out.
dubbed it on YouTube. It's an unlisted video, so
Party
good
and
luck
party.
trying to get
That
that link.
video is incredible.
I wanna
bro.
see that
10
video.
out of 10 video.
It's gone.
Wait, I remember now. I
Yeah,
remember.
that's
Go
10.
there.
Yeah. That good old 2013 humor. Man, I don't want to jump it. I just want to mention this real quick. For some reason, I've been watching a lot of like just I guess content that is centralized around like the early days of like YouTube. Like remember like the good old days,
Mhm.
like when YouTube first came out and there were like 10 major channels.
Yeah.
Like you remember like there was like
It was like these
like-
channels and that's it.
right, it was like
no one else was
Smosh,
watching
it was like Ray William Johnson, fucking like Mystery Guitar Man. It was like
Phil
only those
DeFranco.
Equals
ten.
3, Mystery Guitar Man. What's
Yeah.
that Asian guy's name? Freddie Wong.
Oh, then there was like Nigahiga, all those people.
Yeah.
And then like eventually that like 10 people turned to like 50. And then I don't know where it dropped, but like I don't know, like in my opinion, like 2015 is just when like
Yeah.
everybody exploded on YouTube and it just became a lot more less like
everyone has a channel.
Exactly.
Everyone has a channel and everyone's blowing up.
like
at
there
this
was
point.
once a point where it really felt like these were the channels on YouTube. Like it's obviously a lot different now, but there was a time where this was the cooking guy, and that was the music guy, and that was the vlog girl, and this was this, and that was that.
I
And it
think
was
the list of the top 10 earners on YouTube, 2 of them are kids.
that's probably
Yeah.
That's
for
true.
sure.
2 of them are on the official
It's
list.
that toy kid.
Yeah,
right?
it was 2.
Ryan.
It was Ryan and a second it was a
There's-
girl.
There's
That
a
was-
family, FGTV, like Family Games TV or something like that. My cousins fucking love him, but it's this really skinny, like Midwestern guy, and he has a computer setup for each of his 6 kids.
Jeez.
And he has like all this money comes in from all these people watching them, and it's just like a father playing with his sons and daughters, like video games. And he'll be like, "Hey, today's episode we're playing with Ryan. Say hi, Ryan." And his little white kid, "Hi." So what are we
Do it.
playing?
Do it, Ryan.
Yeah, right.
And
He's
he's like,
yelling
"So
at
what are
his
we
kid.
playing, Ryan?" And he's like, "We're playing Roblox, Piggy. And we're gonna play."
If you want mac and cheese later, you better sound more fucking enthusiastic about it,
Where
Ryan.
like the whole family is in on it. They sell clothing, they sell toys, they make music videos, and they put that on Spotify and they put
We're
it on
behind.
Apple Music.
We're fucking behind, guys. We got to jump on some of these.
They make music videos.
I mean,
they
we
put
gotta
the
have
kids
6
in
kids. Bobby, we gotta
costumes
fucking have 6 kids. We are
and-
very behind.
very
That's what's
behind.
gonna happen.
We are very far behind.
You pitching or catching?
We need kids.
Fucking
do a casting call.
If you got a kid, send it
looking
No.
for
No.
6 looking
Joey
for
no longer works for
I
Team
can't-
Joystick.
we are looking for 6 to 8 indentured kids to fucking to play video games for. We'll pay maybe.
Oh my my god. No, I was gonna say that the idea of like the setup thing, that's always low key been like a dream of mine. Because like I've always thought it would be sick to have like something similar to like the old school achievement hunter days, where you can have people play the same game but have like every single person's like feed setup, recorded and shit like that. But not do what they did and play the same game every fucking week. Obviously, like switch it up and diversify it. But that's hard. A lot of money, a lot of equipment, a lot of editing,
A lot of TVs.
Definitely a lot of TVs.
So they have that now. We can like rent game rooms and stuff. I saw that they.
You can rent a truck.
You can rent a truck. Yeah, the game
I don't know
trucks.
why.
You can rent movie theaters.
You don't want to drive around and play
it. No, it's weird. Like, why would I want to be in a car and play a game?
Have you seen the movie theater thing? You can like rent out theaters for like you and a couple of friends and like plug in a PS5 or.
I've seen that.
And just play on the big
How
screen.
much is that?
I don't know. Not worth it.
Not worth
that
it.
much.
Yeah.
Any gamer will tell you playing on a big screen sucks.
Yeah, it's like you want to play.
Not the point. You want
I feel like
a small
it'd be like jarring. Like
I'm not even gonna lie.
Right,
this is
and then like a giant.
This is probably even on the bigger side for gaming.
This is too big.
Exactly. Yeah. You need a smaller screen to actually like play.
Like I was explaining to someone that there was a difference between a TV and a monitor, and I'm like, all right, yeah, we're far away from.
You have not evolved.
Yeah.
It's so different. Like there's some games you could play on a big TV, but you can't play like super fast paced.
Anything even timing based. Your timing is completely off.
Exactly.
Like I remember back in the day, I sucked at MLB. Because I was playing on a 55-inch TV, and I'm like, oh, it's like I'm slow because I literally can't catch up to it.
Yeah.
And I played on a monitor, and it instantly got way better. I was like, oh.
Yeah, you see the difference super quickly.
Sorry to jump off from this video game discussion, but when I was talking about evolution, like people not like off the same level, my uncle from Arizona is here, and my uncle is 5 years older than my father. And I'm just used to explaining technology to both my parents. So like the Instagram and like how to save videos, how to post a video, what to open, what apps to open, what streaming services to use. That when my uncle came and I was doing the same thing, I was like, oh, I sent you videos. You can hold them and save them. And he's looking at me like, Joey, I know how technology works. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And again, he was like, oh, it's on HBO Max. It's a streaming service. And he's like, I know what HBO Max is, Joey.
I'd be pissed too, bro.
Yeah,
like, shut the fuck up, Joey. Like,
I feel bad because like my parents are always asking me this, so I'm just
not everyone's
assuming.
your parents.
Yeah, word. I was just assuming that this is my family. My father's 5 years older
Joey
than my
comes here
father.
one day, talks to my mom. This is a TV, Didi.
But it doesn't work like that. That's not my family.
My mom's not your family.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Bro.
I'm sorry, Didi.
Yeah.
Crazy. I'm gonna tell her right after this.
Mean,
She's gonna throw you out in the snow.
Shit.
Fucking. You want to hear about my sad week?
No.
Okay.
Sure.
That's fair.
I mean, I was here for a day. It wasn't
You were
that
here
sad.
for a day.
Tell
That
me.
was the one not sad day.
Tell me why.
My parents went to Key West, and I went nowhere. So I stood here by myself with a cat.
Bad move.
For 7 days.
Bad move.
Was it a bad move?
Good, bad.
You
maybe.
could slide around in your underwear.
I did that a lot, actually.
Pee in the shower.
Tom Cruise thing.
You can let out the cold.
No, my cat broke my door. Like literally off the hinges. If you're thinking like he's a big. Oh, is he still there? Yeah, he is. Big boy,
He's
big
a
boy,
big cat.
big strong
He's
cat.
actually he's not a cat at all. Actually,
He's a hefty fucking
He's
thing.
round.
That's for
isn't
sure.
he a wild cat? Like a specific wild cat?
He's a Maine Coon.
He's part Maine Coon, yeah.
Part Maine Coon. If he was full blood Maine Coon, he'd be like twice the size.
He'd be larger and he'd have long hair, yeah.
Yeah, he'd be like a dog,
Bro,
and he's
you
already like
are-
the size of like a middle dog.
That's crazy, Cunter.
But just kind of like chill week. Tried to stay productive, stream some games. I played through the entire Sly trilogy, finished it up. That's pretty cool. I gotta go into the my saved videos and save all the highlights before they go away in 14 days. Fucking Dylan came over one of the days. Dylan came over on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And we literally hung out from 4 o'clock in the afternoon to midnight. I don't
Yeah.
think Dylan and I have hung out like that since like we were 18 years old.
Yeah, that's like some like high school. Yeah, that's like some right after high school days.
Yeah,
kinda,
that's some fucking crazy
deal.
shit. It was hype though. Watched the basketball. Watched the change up with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
and
watch
Jason
some Nathan
Bateman.
for You, which
Watched
is
Nathan
yeah.
for. Oh my god, we gotta show some of that to Joey.
Yeah,
Some of
Joey,
those
have
were
you seen
fucking
Nathan for
hilarious.
You before?
We're gonna expose
Nathan
that to
for You
later.
is a fantastic show.
I did want to talk about one thing. Oh man. So the day that I hung out with Dylan. Before I hung out with him, I had to go see a doctor for my seizures that I've had. But the cool thing about it is the doctor that I'm seeing now is an epileptologist, which I did not know existed up until now. So it's cool to talk to a doctor that literally just focuses on seizures. Because up until now, I was just speaking to like a neurologist who kind of handles all that shit. So she explained a whole bunch of stuff to me, blah, blah, blah. And it was great. The only thing was on Friday, this past Friday, I had to go return for blood work. So this is that fucking story. I go for blood work. My appointment in quotations is at 10:30. The reason I say in quotations is because multiple times over the phone they told me that it's not technically a doctor's appointment, so you can show up whenever you want. But she was like, what time would you be expecting to come so I can tell you whether or not it'll be busy? So I was like, is 10:30 fine? And she's like, 10:30 is perfect. And I was like, okay, cool.
I'm gonna guess it was really busy at 10:30.
I go in at 10:30. Very technical. Like, it's all in a handprint now. So you put your hand on a fucking scanner and they bring up your insurance and this and that. And you're like, oh, shit.
Bobby.
Cool. Exactly. So I put my hand on the scanner. My name pops up, the picture. And I'm like, cool. And she's like, oh, you're set. Just have a seat and we'll call you up. And I'm like, thank you. I appreciate it. There's probably like 6 other people in the waiting room. I put in my AirPods. I'm just watching like YouTube videos. Maybe like 15 minutes goes by. All 6 people are gone. Like they're inside having their appointment, whatever. I'm in the room with another 6 people. Another 20 minutes goes by. Those 6 people are gone. Now I'm in the room with like 8 people. Another 20 minutes goes by. Those 8 people are gone.
What the fuck?
It's been an hour, and I'm the only
Why did you
person.
wait that long?
No, yeah. So it's been an hour. I'm the only person who hasn't been seen. Like people have literally gone and spoken to doctors and have left at this point. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I didn't want to be like rude or anything like that. So I remember I called my mom, and I was like, is it weird that I've been waiting for blood work for an hour and like, you know, I've seen like 2 or 3 rotations of patients going after me or before me? And my mom was like, that's really fucking weird. Like, you should get up and say something about it. And I was like, okay, because I'm the guy who needs like my mom's approval.
Yeah. Instead of just going up.
Yeah, it's more so because I was confused. Like I said, I don't want to be. I don't.
Future.
You
Just
didn't want to look like an asshole.
Exactly, because you know, I know you're busy. I'm not an impatient person.
Maybe I'm just a dick, but after like 45 minutes, I'm like, hey, like,
what's going on?
No, legit. Like,
No.
Hey,
But after an hour, I made up a lie
from the boomer.
and I went up and I was like, excuse me, I have to go to work in an hour, which was a lie. You know, I didn't.
Oh my God.
To do that.
Yeah.
But I said I had to go to work in an hour, and she literally looked up at me and she was like, "You're still waiting for blood work?" And I was like, I'm fucking sitting right in front of you. Like, I've been here for an hour, like literally like this, looking at videos on my phone. And she's like, yeah, something's up with that. Give me a second. And she just goes into the back, and it turns out that whoever was doing blood work that day was just kind of like slacking off back there. And then there was like a woman who was also waiting for blood work who came in slightly after me, and she was like, yeah, is it going to take a while? And that's when it kind of registered that, okay, this is taking way too fucking long. I go in, the whole thing took like a minute and a half, like literally.
As blood work does, yeah.
Like every other time I go for blood work, they always do like the 4 or 5 bottles.
Yeah.
It was literally just one thing. They were just testing my levels for the medicine. So it was like, boop, you're done. Put the Band-Aid on. Have a good day. I was like, what the fuck?
You couldn't do that anywhere in your day.
Not only that, I didn't even like realize how long it had been. I went back to get my car, and it was the only car parked there because I went over the limit. Thankfully, I didn't get ticketed, but I was like 10 minutes over the fucking limit. Like I'd been there for that fucking long.
Shit.
It was insane. It was just.
Yeah, after 10 minutes next time, just yell at them, yeah.
Yeah, well,
I think I learned my lesson.
No problem.
I think I'm gonna go 20
to
minutes.
Yell at them.
20 minutes is
Because it's like,
reasonable.
you know.
20 minutes is even like 15 minutes.
No, I'm gonna
right
go
in the
20.
middle.
I'm gonna go 20. I'm a patient.
You got videos. You got a backlog of videos to catch up on.
Exactly,
So
I did. A lot of AGDQ this weekend. Was watching some speedruns.
It's like even if you got called for blood work, it's like, hold up, Kaizo Mario's on.
Yep.
Can you not?
Hold on, I'm watching Psychonauts 2 right now.
Hold on,
I'll
he's
be with
almost
you
gonna
soon.
Hold up. This trick saves 2 to 3 minutes. It skips 3 cutscenes.
It skips 3 cutscenes.
Yeah, man. I mean, that was my week. Just super chill. It was really just trying to stay productive. I was very alone, but I did my best to kind of just do a lot of chores.
But were you
and
lonely?
Stuff. I was. Yeah, very much so.
Crazy.
But my parents came back today. It's great. It's more so that like. Another thing I've noticed is my house is very lively when my parents are here because I'm a very quiet person. I just kind of like, and that's weird because I'm a pretty loud and but when I'm by myself, I'm usually in my room playing a game, listening to music. It's not that big. My dad, on the other hand, is like singing.
Snapping.
What Dylan just said.
Yeah.
24/7. That is my dad.
Nice.
He is loud.
Yeah.
There is a
Making
basketball
noise.
game
He's
playing.
singing a
He's
song.
screaming. My dad is literally. Oh my god! It's so. I'm about to bash my dad real quick, but it's just. I find it equally as funny as it is annoying. My dad does this thing all the time, and it pisses my mom the fuck off. Where my mom, and he does it to me too, we'll just be in the living room, very obviously watching a show, watching a movie. My dad will be in the basement. My dad will come up from the basement to make a phone call, put the phone call on speaker, and then talk loudly in the kitchen to the person. And it's not an important phone call. It'll just be like, "You motherfucker, what you doing?" I mean, my mom would just be like, "What the fuck? He was in the basement for like half an hour." Like, you know what I mean?
I've been in the middle of these situations where I've been like in your kitchen or in your living room,
and then he does the thing where he like walks in front of the TV. Like he'll be FaceTiming somebody. He'll be like, "You crazy man?" And we're like,
Why?
"Homie."
Like he's purposefully doing it or no?
No, it's just something he does.
It's just he needs to walk around and there's more room in the living room.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think
There's more room.
Yeah.
I'm like that. I need to walk around. I do that when I think, not when I speak. But like if I'm really deep in thought, I'm pacing around my
Me
whole
too.
house.
Yeah,
My parents are like, Joey, why are you moving around so like you're on a mission? Like that's me, just like really thinking hard. I'm like walking around.
He's got a route.
I don't think.
Bobby's just like.
I do my best to negate thinking at all times.
No, I'm also I got some good thinking space. My room is very like vertical. I got a lot of thinking room.
What was I gonna say? Fucking I was gonna say I came up with a really great philosophical ideal that I shared on my stream a few days ago.
Yeah.
That I said I came to the realization that my favorite thing to do in the entire world is nothing, right?
Yeah.
And by association, my least favorite thing to do in the world is something. But when I start to do something, I get excited, and then I get in the flow of things, and I finish it because it immediately means that I can go back to doing nothing. And it's this great cycle, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just amazing, you know? So there's just that one sliver between, like, nothing to something where you got to be like, and then it's like, all right, we're doing something, getting closer to nothing, and then it's nothing, and then it's like,
something. What's that word I'm looking for? It means like rejuvenating feeling of like nothing.
I guess
back to
but
nothing.
That's my cycle.
Yeah, relief, I guess. Yeah.
Relief is the
relief,
better
I
word.
guess. Yeah. Fucking, what was I gonna say other than that? You guys talk to yourselves
all the time.
Yeah.
All day.
Yep. I did that a lot this fucking
Tells me
week.
some mean things.
Yeah. Well, no.
Joey's just like, you're a piece of shit, Joey.
Huh? You little. Hey, what kind of shirt? What kind of bitch shirt is that? Yeah. Like, oh my god.
Hey, who even listens to that kind of music, huh?
Da.
With me, it ends up just being like I don't know. How I started doing it was like one semester I had like a bunch of presentations, and to get better at them, I just talked it. Oh yeah. And I was like, oh, that worked. Oh, I should just do that sometimes. If I have to think through something.
I do
it
interviews
Yeah.
as if somebody were asking me questions, and I answer those questions. I want to keep in mind, not like famous interviews, like I'm a celebrity. I just like
just questions. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, that makes
I play
perfect sense.
scenarios in my head.
Like where you talk in the scenario.
Where I'm talking in the scenario.
Which one of you is the real Joey? That's what I'm saying.
And like, no, it's more of like,
are there characters or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's
this is where we're getting a little crazy here.
There's people, and I'm
Joey the hobo.
But it's not like
Joey the
imaginary
postman.
people. It's real people I know.
Joey the milkman.
Oh, Jobo.
Jobo. No, it's real people. Like, I'll put a scenario like, all right, tomorrow I'm going to do this, and I'm going to talk to this person. And then I'm thinking in my head of, like, how it's going down.
To that?
What is that person going to say? What am I going to say and retort to this person when they say this?
I've done that, like, before.
Joey, watch your language. You can't say they're not called retorts anymore.
Retorts?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's offensive.
Are they really not?
You can't say it. It's offensive.
Are you... Wait, okay. Pause. I know you're making a joke because it sounds
it sounds like that
it's
word.
It's not, right? Like, you can still say retorts.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a word.
I don't know. I don't leave my room. I don't understand etiquette after a while.
I don't know the social skills.
Exactly. It's been a bit. I speak to the same four fucking people all the time.
The shade black is now shade African American. I'm sorry to inform you.
Is that what it's called in the Crayola box?
That's what it's called. They don't call it
It's called
anymore.
noir.
Yeah.
Noir. Imagine.
Afro color.
Noir. What's your background? Noir. Noir. Oh man, social skills definitely have gotten down. I went to concerts and stuff and bar events, and people are mad awkward.
Speaking of concerts and shit, how about Brockhampton?
Yeah.
Rip,
Big
bro.
rip. I mean, I have a bunch of other concerts revolving around that show that they were supposed to do.
Oh man.
So kind of good because I don't have to go to that now.
Oh, I see. Because then it's like, okay.
Now I have some more openings.
Got it.
Motion City Soundtrack canceled their tour, so I got a refund. But
Yeah.
I didn't want to go to another concert anymore, so I sold my tickets. Everyone was writing that they were selling their tickets under their post, and I felt bad. I kind of joined in. I was like, hey, I'm selling a ticket in New York. So I feel bad now. The band puts up like, here are concerts. They're lining up. Get your ticket. And then just like row of comments. I'm selling my ticket. I'm selling my ticket.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to go to your fucking concert.
They
right
wouldn't.
now.
Yeah. So I didn't want to go anymore. I felt bad buying it and like I'm selling it. But I sold
good.
it to a person. That sounds lovely. Thank you. I have a big bag of this at home that I've yet to open.
Delicious.
Amazing.
Gotta love the honey butter.
honey butter. I thought this was honey barbecue.
Mm-mm.
Yo, you're about to welcome to our ASMR taste testing video.
Oh, I
of
lifted the mic.
honey honey
You go
butter.
for it. Butter, yeah. Have you ever had these before?
Guys, I hope to plan that I am going to be doing this.
Wow.
What do you think?
That was good.
I actually
My
don't like.
favorite
I
chips.
don't like those.
It's if you ever had honey barbecue, imagine that sweeter,
Yeah.
even more sweeter.
That's
It's
why
like
I don't
less
like it.
barbecue. It's just pure honey.
This is like
almost.
no barbecue.
Yeah.
It's delicious though. Why don't you like honey butter? What's up? with
It's
you,
just too sweet for me.
It's sweet. Yeah,
Like,
it
if I'm
tastes
gonna-
almost like a
If
pancake.
if I'm gonna do that, I'll just have I'll have something. I'll have like ice cream or something. If I'm gonna do
It's
that.
like a pancake syrup with salt. Like it even perfectly balance out the sweetness with that salty like potato.
That's
chip.
why I like it.
Yeah.
'cause
Well, then
it's
I
sweet
would
and
have like
salty.
salted caramel or something.
But I don't like caramel.
Ew.
See?
Yeah.
See?
Oh, it's good. Damn.
I just pricked myself.
Can't wait to eat after this.
Nah.
I'm gonna eat.
Oh, I'm down to eat.
I'm hunger strike.
I had some shit
No.
General Tso's chicken. It's awful.
Yeah.
It'd be like that sometimes. You order
They do.
Chinese food and it's the worst.
You gotta
ever.
have a spot.
No,
You
that's
got-
what it is. I have a spot, and we
Yeah.
didn't order from the spot.
Yeah,
and
that's the big
fucking
mistake.
sucked.
Once you defer from the spot, I feel like they called the other place and they're like, "Yo, our customer just left
He's
for
cheating
you.
on you.
He's
Fuck
cheating.
them
on-
up for me.
He's like, fuck him up. Give him the worst fucking chicken. Throw that shit on the
Give 'em
floor.
worst chicken. It don't taste like it used to.
The one that I ordered from wasn't on Uber Eats today, so we had to order from a different one. Also, remember
You
when you
order
used to
from Uber Eats?
Yeah, Chinese.
Why
food.
don't you just call the Chinese food place?
Because there's more options. What you
Okay.
back in the day you used to have 1-2 numbers on the piece of paper. Now you go on Uber Eats.
I
and
still
this is
got
the-
all those numbers on a piece of
I know,
paper.
but now you go on Uber Eats and you get all 12 fucking places around you. You pick one.
I
One's closed, you go to the next one. Boom.
guess.
Beat your logic.
No, I'm still with Joey. You support the little guy. I'm with Joey.
I'm not gonna pay through Uber if I can just order from them. They have a delivery boy on a little moped.
Who charges you nothing?
And sometimes they send their kids.
I mean, I still tip them the exact same amount.
Bro, they sent
No,
their
but I'm
kids
saying Uber
once.
delivery fee and service fee and all that.
Oh yeah.
I got a phone call. It was like, your food's there. And I opened the door, and no joke, it was like an 8-year-old and a 4-year-old. And they were like, here's your food. And I was like, I started looking around like, is there an adult?
I got a lot of Uber deliveries like that.
They're obviously making money. Let them be, you know.
Like
You
they'll
mind your business.
whatchamacallit, like I'll get Uber delivery drivers that park the car like a few houses back, and then they'll literally just send like a fucking 8-year-old to my door, and they'll be like, "Is this da 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 da?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, I appreciate it." And you have to like say thank you to a fucking like 8-year-old girl with pigtails. Like, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for-
And I'm not even gonna lie, like sometimes I walk out in like shirtless with like sweatpants, and it's like a small child, and I'm like, I appreciate it, thank you. I thought you were gonna be an aged man, like the picture
because it's always the picture on Uber
Yeah.
Eats of the guy like this.
Exactly.
And it's like it already doesn't look like the guy in the photo all the time.
Uh-huh.
Now it's actually a child. Yeah.
I had a funny Uber Eats driver that his photo was like it's like really like under, so you saw like his chin fat, and it was like an ugly smile, like.
Yeah, I
Bro,
feel
I had a delivery driver the other night that like it was the creepiest fucking thing. So it was like this older like
interested. What happened?
West Indian guy. I'm gonna say he was like probably Guyanese. He fucking he comes, is Guyanese West Indian? right?
So, yeah, somewhat, yeah.
So
It's South American, but it's
is it South American?
Guyana's in South America,
Interesting.
but it's considered West
But,
Indian
yeah.
because they're Indian.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
point is, I was just curious about that, and I
Mhm.
figured I'd ask the geography guy.
Yeah.
Point is, this West Indian man,
Yeah.
he gives me the food, and I'm like, thank you, I appreciate it. And then he looks at me, but like literally like this, like wide-eyed, and he's like, sir, and I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's like, one like, please. So I'm like, and I've had this happen before, so I'm like, yep, no problem, I got you. But then he like grabbed my door and opened my storm door and like stuck his head in my house, and he was like, one like, okay? And I was like, got it, cool. And then I like closed, and as I'm closing the door, he's not leaving. He's literally like,
He wants to see you
One-
leave it.
one-
He
I'm
wants
like,
to see you leave it, bro.
no, I didn't fucking leave it. That was the most fucking disliked
By
situation
the way,
I've
Gary,
ever been in.
I think I had
Ah.
that guy. One time we ordered food and like they didn't give us any of our food. And there was that guy and he's like please, and I'm like, sir, this isn't our food. There's like one bag.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I think I had an Uber driver that was like that. I went out. He was like, "Could you give me like 5 stars, real 5 stars, real quick?"
They do that, and if it's real quick like that, I give them the light because it's like, fuck it, I don't give a problem. But if you're gonna fucking try to come in my house and stare
Hello,
at me,
hey.
I didn't
Hey.
like that experience, buddy. Like, I gotta say,
Well, that sounds like a Meat Canyon video. Like
yeah, one like.
like, please. May I bother you for one like?
Oh man, I remember when Jessica's brother used to drop off food here all the time. Jessica's brother used to be a Uber Eats delivery guy.
Really?
Yeah, I think both her brothers used to do it actually.
Really?
And Jessica lives right here, so naturally they would always like get my orders and bring them since they like live literally around the blocks. And I think one of them went to fucking Jessica once, and I was like, "Yo, I deliver food to your friend Bobby," and she was like, "Oh snap!" And they were like, "He delivered yours. He orders a lot
He
of
orders a
food.
lot of
He
food."
orders a lot.
Like,
of
yeah, yeah, I don't cook.
Word. Yeah.
I love some
I know how to
food.
make sofrito, and that you know how to make that. That shit is just amazing on everything.
Nah,
Not everything. Yeah, I don't want to put that in pasta.
not everything. I used to put adobo on my Chinese food. Speaking of Chinese food,
Wow, really?
yeah,
I put adobo on fries.
Mhm.
When you cook fries and just
Yeah,
sprinkle
that's good.
adobo.
That's the classic though. Yeah, you
Mhm.
have to. Oof, like my
Awesome
grandma's
seasoned fries.
just seasoning in general.
Yeah.
People who don't.
I
Too
like-
much doggone pepper.
I like Cajun spice on my Alfredo or on mac and cheese. Cajun spice is really good.
Sometimes I
Cajun
wish.
spice and Alfredo?
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's amazing. I love that.
Sometimes I wish Jose was
Oh.
here. There's just some shit I could say, and Jose would literally cry laughing. We were literally watching that fucking video of the guy who reacts to the guy who just bathes a fucking meat slab in pepper,
Yeah.
and then the guy's like, "That's too much doggone pepper."
Oh, you need to put a little seed on that thing.
Stick to it.
What? Man, come on now, get that pep off there. Come on, somebody come get this, man. Come on now. Come on, get that pep off. That's just too much doggone pep. I don't really want to see this no more.
And then for like 2 hours, me and Jose were just like, "Too much doggone pepper. Get that pepper."
I want that
off
guy. I
there."
want him on MasterChef. That's who I
Word.
want. I
Too
want
much
that
doggone
guy.
pepper.
Doggone pepper.
Not enough pepper. Where's pepper?
I thought you meant you want Jose on MasterChef.
Oh yeah, him too. Yeah.
Jose on MasterChef would be
I
funny.
want Jose on MasterChef.
I think he wouldn't take anything serious. He'd laugh
Joe
at
Joe
everyone.
replaced Joe. It'd be perfect.
He
yeah.
would. He'd make
Dylan,
him
can
cry.
we stop talking about MasterChef?
I will
on this
talk
show?
about MasterChef until I am done watching, Bobby.
It's
I am,
never gonna happen.
I am up to season 5 only.
Oh my god!
You know how many seasons there
You're
are?
gonna be hearing a lot about MasterChef for the next.
This is
for
the one with
foreseeable
Leslie from
future.
Malibu Beach. Okay,
Oh my
Shit.
God.
he's a
Leslie?
stay-at-home dad.
He? I thought it was. A
Yeah.
girl.
Oh
It's
my
crazy.
God, Leslie.
They get the best is when people it's like job and it's like not a job. That's my
Job?
favorite. It's literally
Makes
job
wood.
unemployment. It's job stay-at-home dad. You know.
Yeah,
That's a job.
they don't want to write unemployment on their like name card.
Single
that
mom.
appears. Single mom.
Student.
That's it.
Student,
yeah,
yeah.
literally, all of
Literally.
them are that.
Guy. Just that guy.
Or they'll just get and there's this one guy. His name is Tyler.
Investor.
And he is a hunting sports store salesman. Okay.
Yeah, I'm following.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you imagine? He only wears the stuff that he sells. So he's
Just
dressed
like reflective jackets. and
he's
fucking-
dressed in all camo,
Yeah.
khaki pants
A
with
trucker
100
hat.
pockets, boots, and I'm like, this
He
guy.
always has the wilderness cap.
Yeah. Every episode, and he has a different fucking
He's
hunter
got a
garb
moose
on.
head on his shoulder.
As he's cooking.
Yep.
He's
He
the-
only cooks rabbit.
Yeah. Oh, he actually asked for it. He's like, I want rabbit. Where's the rabbit? And they're like, you're not.
They go into this giant, pristine white kitchen back. All the ingredients are there. Excuse me, where's the rabbit?
yeah.
What?
And then that happens.
Where's the
sometimes.
rabbit?
Sometimes they do that though, and they'll have like someone who is like, they'll give them alligator, and they'll be like, bitch, I know how to cook alligator, and it's like,
From fucking the Everglades.
yeah.
Where's the alligator? Oh,
Gator's
I'm
not
sorry.
bad.
Gator's apparently pretty good.
I had it in.
You had gator?
Yeah, the last time I went to Florida.
It's
Wow.
supposed to be good. So is frog legs are supposed to be made good. Too.
I don't want to try
I haven't
frog
had
legs.
Frog legs are.
I have
supposed
no
to be
desire.
Good,
We went to like a beachside kind of like bar shack place. What was it called? Because it was actually like the best place we ate at that week, and we couldn't stop talking about it. Anyway, point is we went and they had. I remember I ordered like just regular chicken nuggets, but they also had gator nuggets. So I was low key like, and as soon as I went like that, my dad was like, "Let's get them and try them," and we got them, and like they taste like chicken. It's a little more like
I'd imagine more juicy, like
more
fish.
The word is I don't know.
Gamey,
Yeah,
right?
people say gamey. That's
but
the
no,
usually
like
good
it's more
descriptor.
along the taste, the taste, more along the taste. It was kind of like I don't know if sour is the word. It just has like a little
like
zest,
aftertaste.
a little bit. Like it has like a little zest to it. But other than that, it's kind
That
of like
sounds interesting. I don't know.
It was good though.
Different meats are good, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Love
I
some
pretty much
different
only fuck
meats.
with chicken though. I don't know.
I
don't
fuck
know.
Veal-
with,
have
I
you
fuck
had
with
veal?
chicken,
Veal's
pork.
Veal's good. It just makes
Never
me
had
sad.
veal.
Whatever, bro. Do you know about foie gras?
No.
Okay, so foie gras is basically duck liver.
Yeah.
But in order to get the duck liver to be a good size, they shove a tube down the geese's throat and
Okay.
force feed it until it's like really fat.
Got it.
So you not only do you have a fat duck, but you also have now their liver, which sells for like $200.
Got it.
I've had cow heart before,
No, I haven't had that.
and I didn't eat the whole thing. I only had like a piece off someone else's dish, and I was
I don't
like,
eat
okay,
beef that much.
all right.
And I don't eat pork anymore. I used to like it, but I don't know. I can't do it too much.
You're chicken king now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just chicken.
Chicken's the way
is
it's at.
good,
Chicken's the
Yeah.
way to go.
Chicken's a
It's
classic.
gonna
White
run
meat,
out,
baby.
and we're gonna have synthetic chicken very
It's
soon.
not gonna run out, bro. Fucking, do you have a fucking turkey? There's a hen. There's like other fucking.
I hate turkey
Meats.
though. It's too dry for me.
Yeah, turkey is a weird.
It's not. It don't got that juice to it. You know.
Yeah. Sure.
You bite into that chicken, it's like. Oh.
You like duck?
You bite into that turkey, it's like.
I was
What?
talking to Jose once. This was like years ago. I was like, how crazy it must be to be born a fucking like chicken, knowing that like people eat you. Like that's your purpose on this earth. Like people
Yeah.
like breed you and eat you. And then we thought about like, what if we're like, if humans were a chicken on an alien planet, how would it feel? Like if we were kidnapped by aliens and
Just
then
put in a coop.
put in a coop
Why
full of
would-
other
why would-
like
Other
humans,
humans.
Why would be what?
They just force us to fuck.
and then like and they chop us up and eat us and
Why
stuff.
we're not that? We don't taste good.
It's crazy.
How do you know?
Yeah, I mean, tune into our.
I think you should. I think you should call Armin up and see what he says.
I was about to say,
blah,
you don't know my life.
Armin seems to be a pretty big fan of man.
Yeah.
He's a man eater.
Yes, he
Literally.
is, literally, like the
Yummy,
Cannibal Cop,
He's a crazy lady.
Malloy graduate.
Wait, who?
She's a
The Cannibal Cop.
Oh yeah.
Remember that guy?
Oh yeah. Shout out
Apparently,
to
he
him.
was also this guy's neighbor, fucking John Mulaney.
John Mulaney talks like this.
I'm gonna see him.
You told me that, right?
Yeah.
I got the alert for the ticket. What is it, June or something like that?
Yeah. Summer.
I want to see Tom. I love Tom.
Tom's fucking funny,
From
man.
MySpace?
Now that I saw Bert, and Bert spent half of his
From
special.
Sesame Street.
Yes, Joey.
You think Bert's funny?
Bert's funny. He's more of a storyteller than a comedian.
Yeah.
He's more of just like a good guy that like fell into it, and you're like,
Mhm.
damn, he's actually worked for it, you know?
Like, okay, like my thing with Bert is you obviously can't not call him a stand-up comic because it's literally his job and that's what he gets paid to do. But he just does feel very different from what like a traditional stand-up comic
He's like an
does.
entertainer, like a family guy. Like I don't know how to describe. He's like a different category. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? He's still very funny, but it's a different. You know, I don't know.
You ever seen like Kevin Smith's Q&As that he does,
Yeah.
where it's like it's kind of like stand up, but it's not because he just answers questions and he makes it funny. That's kind of what it reminds.
Yeah, I
me
mean,
of.
it feels like like one of my uncles, kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It feels like my uncle telling me a story that's really funny about his kids.
Oh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's not really a stand up, but
Yeah.
it was good because it was MSG, like the machines.
Gun Kelly? Continue.
The machine.
MGK.
I know.
But then he said the machine. And then,
I was like,
anyway.
there's a double entendre.
By the way, congratulations, MGK. I know you're a big fan of the Joystick Show. You got engaged to Megan Fox.
Shout
In
out
your
to-
Beetlejuice costume.
I know he watches every episode.
I know.
To check up how the boys are
Yeah,
doing.
he does. Remember, come see us.
How fucking crazy would it be if in the comments he's just like any day, but any problem.
Any day, and everyone's like, "What
Crazy.
the
We
fuck?"
Even we're like, what the hell?
Shout outs. We know MGK, guys.
Yeah, right. He's right there.
We're not happy about it.
Gonna dye your hair real fucking quick.
Imagine if we could get MGK to show up, but we still can't get Jerry to show up.
He sits in Jerry's spot.
Machine Gun Jerry.
Hey.
Hey.
He's in the new Jackass.
You know,
I want to see him get hurt.
Oh yeah, with the hand thing.
Yeah.
We should honestly, we should make it a goal to try to get a celebrity on the show before Jerry's next. I'll work so fucking hard. I'll send
my.
No,
a
we'll get the
thousand
Coney
fucking
Island,
emails.
the people on Side Talk. We'll
Yeah.
get someone from Side Talk.
Soldier Boy. Are you doing anything, buddy?
Holy shit! I mean, we could probably get someone
We'll
like.
get the guy from Coney Island.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brendan Fraser,
Bing Bong guy.
Bing Bong guy.
We can get Spider Cuz.
I want a famous person.
I
to
know.
it. I don't want a
Side,
fucking
the side
Instagram.
talk people
Side
aren't.
cut.
No matter how many people say Bing Bong, those guys are not famous.
Yeah, I want a
Those-
celebrity Joe.
Those guys are not celebrity. Look, the guy that shit on the 4 train. Like, no, I don't want the guy that shit on the 4 train. He's not.
He's famous to New Yorkers.
He's not famous,
That's our
right?
celebrities.
It's like I got
the common man celebrity.
Bro,
I'm gonna be close.
this reminded me of something real quick.
He's shitting in the bucket.
No, this reminded me of something. So I saw a video literally like yesterday or maybe earlier today, and it's a video of a guy, like a homeless dude on the New York City subway on a platform who just takes his shit on the fucking
He's
floor.
at the Barclays Center stop. I remember because I made a joke about it.
And and I don't want to be vile, but it's like diarrhea. It's disgusting. It's like terrible. So this guy, and it's not even like he squats.
I sympathize. What else are you gonna do, man?
No, I know.
What else are you gonna do?
But the point is, he like drops his pants. He doesn't squat. He just kind of like leans over and it like falls out. But there's like a guy who's recording the whole thing. But the best part of the video is when the guy notices it that the other guy is recording it, because then he gets mad and then he's like, "You fucking filming me? You a gross ass bitch. You nasty bitch." And then like all the comments are like, "Why is he saying the shit that the other guy should be fucking saying?" Because he's like, "You're gross as fuck for filming me."
You're gross for.
That's still disgusting. I'm
yeah,
siding with that guy.
yeah,
like,
yeah,
word.
yeah.
You really took out your camera. Was
Oh
like,
my
I'm gonna film this for myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch this.
I mean, I doubt that was the
No,
guy's
no,
intentions.
but-
I'm sure he
but,
thought he could post it.
It sounds like
somewhere.
he's just getting defensive, but
You
like
nasty.
you're nasty. How dare you film me shitting? Like,
Man, that was like, I
What
really
a
don't want to.
combo.
I don't want to get into this as a topic, but I have to just get this one out there. And I mentioned this to Dylan a while back, but it was like a video of a woman who shit on a wall in like a public bathroom. But like when she did it, it was like so violent that it like shot back at her. And then like, it's gross, I know. But the end of the video fucking kills me because it's just her. Like the best. First of all, like she obviously, it's not like it's not CCTV. Nobody has fucking cameras in the bathroom. So she set this up and she did this intentionally. Like this is a fucking experiment this chick is doing. But the best part is after she like does it and it bounces back, she just looks at the camera. So like she's like, "Oh my god!" Like, she's so surprised. It's like you shat a foot away from the wall. What the fuck did you expect was gonna happen?
Maybe
like
she didn't know.
like she had this face on where she was like, "Oh," like
I think she was just gassing up. She knew she had a banger. She knew she had a good video.
She was.
She was
gassing
like,
it up.
"Oh, what's gonna? What? Hope no one walks in."
How did that happen?
fucking hate people like that. Those
Yeah.
poor janitors that have to go clean
Yeah.
up. There's shit everywhere except where the shit's supposed to be.
That's awful.
Like the toilet is spotless,
Yeah, right.
but the rest of the bathroom is just shit.
Remember that? Do you remember Daddy Daycare?
Yes.
And there was a little blonde
I
kid,
missed.
and he goes in the bathroom. I missed, and he's like, "What do you mean you missed?" And he says, "I missed." And when Eddie Murphy peeks his head in, he's just looking everywhere. Like,
Yeah, I remember that scene. Very good scene.
What a great way to end the podcast.
yeah.
Just some poop stories.
Piss and shit.
There was no piss. There was just poop. Okay.
Yeah.
It was just number 2, not the number 1.
It's a slippery situation.
Remember in school when the kids would be like, "Oh, I took a number 3, took a number 4."
Remember in school when they said this is the middle finger, the Chinese middle finger? This is they use the middle finger in
I
China.
remember that.
'cause,
I remember that.
Chinese people can't do this. They
Those
do this.
So funny.
Stupid fucking school rules.
No, the dumb school things that
Can't
were.
pierce your left ear.
Uh,
Or is it
Oh,
your right
yeah,
ear?
It's
your
left ear. This was the slogan, not what I'm thinking. It was like left ear buccaneer, right ear queer.
I don't want to like.
That was back when
I'd rather
homophobia
be
was,
the
like,
queer. I don't want to be a pirate. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm in the wrong generation.
Word. I
wanna-
don't want to be a fucking pirate. I think I picked the right.
fucking. What was I gonna
I
say?
think I want to be a third grader. You know.
What, you guys remember bubblegum in a dish?
How many pizzas do you wish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the fucking one? Your mama smells like pizza.
Quackdelioso.
There you go.
Oh.
I just remember your mom smells
Your
like
mother
pizza.
smells like pizza. There was also what else? The paper game, the folding paper.
Oh my god, the paper. The fucking paper game, dude.
I remember there was one the girls used to play in our school. I think it was called like Base or something like that. And it was this game where you like I
Basement
don't know,
attic.
something like
something,
that. And it's to
mansion.
determine like your life or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That was the big
It was
one
just
back
like they
then.
made a circle and then they counted how
I was
many.
like, this sounds like the
spots
game
in
of
circle.
Clue. This sounds like Clue. Oh,
You're gonna live in this house, marry this person, do this.
Yeah,
this,
exactly.
all
with this
based
job.
off the how many dots and how many rings. and
Exactly. It
shit.
was like a fucking yeah. I remember.
I remember that.
Man,
That was
throwback.
crazy.
Throwback.
now I just make up shit to talk about on a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a basement.
I gotta
Bubblegum.
in a basement with Bobby and my friends.
Yep.
Maybe that's that was on our things.
Yeah.
Fucking. What was I gonna say? It's about time. It's about jam and yam time.
Yay!
I did a lot of moving around this week to from work and doctor's appointments, so I have so many options to pick from. It's actually fucking crazy.
I have a crazy amount.
I've been home all week, so I haven't been listening to music. But I have
Listen to
been
music
listening
at
to
home.
one.
What are you doing?
Put
it on in the background.
I'm either doing work. I
Put it on.
I put music on the background, but I'm not like listening to it. I'm like it's there in the background.
For reference, since last week's jam, I have 17 new songs in the playlist. So I'm gonna be sifting through this for
Siphoning through?
I'm going to be siphoning
You're
after
gonna be
this
siphoning
podcast,
through.
but I'll be sifting through this for a minute. If anybody would like to go first,
I'll go first since my things are not
Ooh.
uploaded at the end of the credits.
Ooh.
My slam for the week is that since I was really hyped to see the new Scream movie, I was listening to this one song that's in the first Scream. It's called Whisper by Catherine. And it's that song plays in one of the scenes after they find out about the first killing. And it just gives off this very 90s vibe, like 90s eerie acoustic song vibe. It's acoustic
Dope.
guitar, and there's a lyric, just the guy just whispering, something whisper in my ear. It's just eerie and cool.
Nice.
Sounds scary.
It is. It's cool. I
Would you
it.
like to go or should I?
I'll go. So I have a little bit of a story with this one. So I was over Bobby's house, as we mentioned earlier on the
Dylan was over
podcast.
my house.
I was here. You know, we did a lot of gardening, a whole lot.
Watered a lot of plants.
What? Endless.
Hey,
Mhm.
yo.
And I was on the bus home. You know, very tired from gardening, and I couldn't remember a name of a fucking band. And I don't know why, but it just seems like every like emo or math rock band has like a 2-word name that's like kind of generic sounding.
Yeah.
So like if you're from the outside looking in, every single band just kind of sounds the same.
Yeah.
Wet towel.
Like if you're so the song I'm
Loaded
choosing.
diaper.
Yes. So
The
song,
shoes.
So the song
My
I'm choosing.
running shoes.
So the song, like, you know what I mean, like
I know what you
real
mean, like-
friends, just friends. It's like, what the fuck are these
Yeah.
bands?
Just friends.
Yeah.
Candlewick.
Yeah. So the song name is "You Can't Say Kingston Doesn't Love You" by Title Fight. That's
I know
the
Title Fight.
Yeah, Title Fight's a good band, but I'm like, Title Fight, State Champs, Have Mercy, Free Throw. If you don't know these
American
bands, they're
football.
all the same
Oh
bands.
shit! Speaking of that, Car Seat Headrest is a band that's like getting really.
Yeah, I love car seat headrest is mad good, and the people got mad at him because he's a furry.
Someone made a compilation of people asking if they like car seat headrests. It was on Twitch, on Facebook, on Twitter, on any streaming service like that they had, and it's just a compilation of people looking at the comment. Do I like car seat headrest? Yeah, it keeps my head from. Do I like car seat? And they're like, the thing in my car. Like they're so confused. Do you like car seat headrest? And they're like, do I like car seat headrest? Is that a band? Like, is that something? It's a band. Something. Start talking. Something. It's a joke. Like,
Yeah.
I love my car seat headrest. I put my head in the back and it relaxes my head.
But yeah, very good song. I would say that's one of their bands that like has like very underrated guitar work.
Mm-hmm.
Like very good guitar work players in that band.
Lit. Shout out to the title fight.
Yeah.
Long ass titles.
Yeah.
But they fought about it.
Yeah, but they did.
Anyway.
And you, what is your favorite song?
My song is going to be a song by the prolific and talented rapper Zack Fox.
Ooh.
The song is called Fafo. Good luck trying to get your Google Assistant or your Alexa to play it because it will take 170 fucking times before she fucking figures
She got
out
it
what
though.
you're saying.
She eventually got it.
Playing
Yeah.
Bo-Fi.
Yeah, pretty much. The reason I like this song so much is because Zack Fox, comedian, up until now has kind of been known to put out sort of like dumb rap songs. Like he's very famous for Jesus is the One, the whole Kenny Beats one, right? If you ain't about God, I'm gonna shoot you with this K, all that shit. Anyway, he put out like a mixtape of like actual songs, and this is one of them, and pretty cool. It's like a Memphis cool beat, and he raps like I like his lyrics because they're not really like they're just kind of like jokes. It kind of reminds me of really early Childish Gambino when they were really punny.
Like
and
just
stuff like that.
one-liner puns, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the other reason I really like this song is because I to look up the lyrics, I went on and I found his Genius where like he explains and he talks about the lyrics, and like he was talking about how he wrote this song and the way he described it just fucking had me crying. He was like, yeah, honestly, this song isn't about like, doing crazy shit. It's just like I'm getting old and I fucking hate it and I'm angry about it. So that's all this song is about. Like I'm 30, I'm not that old, but like, my ankles be clicking and I can't run like I used to and it just fucking sucks. So I wrote this song and I was like, okay, I feel that.
Yeah,
I
he's
feel that.
right.
Okay.
He's right.
You wrote the song about that feeling. I get it.
So yeah, Fafo by
Fofa.
Zack Fox, not Fofa.
Fee-fi-fo-fum.
Sofa.
Anyway, those were the jam, yam, and slam of the week. Too bad we couldn't provide you with a band this week. But
We're
If Jared
3
doesn't come
bands
next
behind.
week, we'll call him and get one.
We'll call him and get a bam.
Jerry doesn't come next week. I'm about to just erase one of those faces right there.
Where's Jerry?
Erase. Just change our name. We're changing our name, guys.
Are we?
Yeah.
What would our name be if it wasn't Team Joystick?
Find out next week.
Give us a name.
the Kings of Queens.
That's the comment of the day.
And
Give
then
us
we
My eyes are getting weird. Nah.
Anyway.
Love that show.
Thanks for joining us for episode 73 of the Joystick Show. Like I mentioned at the beginning, it would be really cool if you could subscribe to us and like our videos. We'd be your best friends. That's how that works.
You can even be on the show.
We'll give you some snacks.
Take a rope,
Like
ring
we'll-
that bell.
we'll let you on the
Church
show.
is about to start. Ring
First
that
person
bell.
to comment, we'll let you on the show.
If you like this video when we go to lunch, I'll let you have some of my chips. And that's a pretty
Bobby
good
will
deal.
give you
That's
one
pretty dope.
blue gusher, not even the red one.
My mom packed me Doritos today, so like those.
That's pretty fucking
No
dope.
fucking uts, bro. We got like good chips, bro. No,
under the
I'll
table.
split my cosmic brownie in half for you.
that's a big.
under the table.
Like the old school cosmic brownie or like the new cosmic
No,
brownie?
the cosmic brownies that is literally just 2 squares.
You opened up a time capsule. You unlocked it. There was an old school brownie in there, and it was ready to eat.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
You're ready.
imagine an edible cosmic brownie. We gotta get on that.
Oh,
Just
fuck.
insert some weed into it. Lil Debbie's cosmic brownie.
Little Debbie's face, like, looking at you in disappointment.
How
like,
dare you? You should have used a zebra cake.
We walk. I'm just imagining us in a really like we walk into a business meeting for that idea.
For that,
and
like
then-
we're in suits getting ready to pitch this
we
fucking shit.
and we leave and we're fucking disheveled. We're fucking
Cosmic brownies.
Well, that was a good meeting.
I'm trying to end the show, dude. Stop with the fucking joke.
Zebra cakes are better than everything.
What is your guys' most deep, long memory?
What are they commenting this week? Not that.
Write a
not
book
that.
in the comments.
I want 5 paragraphs. Each paragraph
Beginning,
about,
middle, and end.
I don't know.
This is your fucking job. It's like the
Uh,
one thing you do.
I already
don't
gave
know.
him like mad suggestions. You probably
Yeah,
were-
It's
you're
not your job.
Yeah.
You just sit there and look pretty. All right.
Okay.
Keep at it. You.
Me?
Yeah. What are they commenting? I'm waiting. Look in this camera.
Yeah.
You're gonna say it in 3, 2.
Where do you want to go on vacation this year?
You literally said that like 6 episodes ago.
Okay, again.
All right,
People
you know
went
what?
on
You know
people
what?
went on vacation.
Just
Your
like every
your
fucking
parents-
job on this
spring
channel,
break.
I'll take over and I'll handle.
You
it.
got one?
Yeah.
What
How
is
about
it?
you go ahead and comment what your favorite cafeteria snack was when you used to go eat lunch as a kid.
Oh,
And
that
shut the fuck up
that
with
was a
your
good
O,
one.
Dylan.
That was a
because
good
now
one.
Bobby's just going to handle it. And this is going to be the Bobby show from fucking now on.
Comment what we should comment about.
That was a good one, Bobby. That was a really good outro.
Comment your comment.
Can you like pretend to like hit the camera? Like you're actually